The sand and the sea. The queen at the shore. The queen of the endless sands had ruled for 10 years without once touching the sea. To her people, the ocean was a myth, a restless god with moods like storms. But drought had withered the desert's heart, and so under a burning horizon she crossed the dunes until her feet met the foam. The tide hissed against her sandals, and from the water he emerged, the sea god, crowned in coral, his eyes the color of storms. "Why have you come, Desert Queen?" he asked. "To bargain," she said. "For my people's lives." The bargain. She offered gold, silk, spices that had never touched salt air. He refused them all. "The sea has no need for treasure," he said. "But I will give you rain, if you give me one summer in your palace." Her heart stuttered, not in fear, but curiosity. She agreed. The summer of two worlds. The sea god walked her halls barefoot, salt water dripping from his hair, speaking in riddles that made her laugh. He told her stories of whales older than mountains, of tides that could drown empires. And at night, under desert stars, he poured silver rain onto her land. The sands began to bloom, and so did her heart, the whisper of war. But peace is a fragile thing. The desert council feared the sea god's power. The ocean's court whispered that their king was falling for a mortal, a weakness that could sink them all. Rumors became threats, and on the last night of summer, soldiers from both worlds gathered at the shore. The choice at the shore. She stood between the dunes and the waves, the armies snarling behind her. "Stop," she cried. "If you must destroy something, destroy me." The wind stilled, the tide paused. The sea god stepped forward, his voice breaking. "I cannot lose you." "Then you must let me go," she whispered. The parting. With a wave of his hand, he called a tide unlike any other, gentle but final. It wrapped around her, lifting her from the sand, pulling her into the horizon. And when it receded, she was gone. The desert mourned, the ocean raged. But every year on the first day of summer, the waves bring rain to the desert, and a single seashell to her empty throne. Some loves are not meant to be kept, only remembered.